From the biopsy, unfortunately, it showed up to be cancer, and grade 4 cancer at that, which is the worst. And I remember that moment. They took me into a little room with Karen, and the doctor said, unfortunately, you've got grade 4 GBM. It turned out that it's the worst form of brain cancer there is, and it was in the process of spreading. So it was very bad news. The doctor said about 6 months.
We were given the chemo and radiotherapy first, and then said wait to see what the first scan would come back as. Before we had the scan results, they were saying that there was other treatments available. Would he be prepared to go on them? But fortunately, the first scan came back and John was clear, so we didn't have to go down that road. And we've only been down onto the initial radiotherapy and also just the Temazole. We've been lucky that John hasn't had to have steroids, and that's been the only treatment really, other than just looking after himself as well. Life in general is restricted. John would go round the twist really because he was restricted to the house.
The DVLA department just completely banned people from driving for 2 years if they have a brain tumour operation.
It was hard on everybody really for the 2 years that he did lose the licence, but now he's got it back. It's a lot easier.
It's very mentally draining, as you can well imagine, with this gloom over your head, but you've got to get that gloom out of your head somehow, and therefore you've got to try and remember the things that you used to do on a daily basis. As far as work is concerned, I retired as soon as I knew that I got a problem. So, of course, the income was taken away there. Karen has now gone part-time because of my appointments. She makes sure that she comes to every scan I go to look after me, every appointment that I go to. As far as advice is concerned, if you can join any sort of support group, I would recommend that. Follow the instructions of your doctors and your medical team and Macmillan, and just play it from there. I think the biggest support of all to me has been my wife Karen. Brilliant in every way.
For more information, visit www.nhs.uk.